of the 1960s and 70s, when athletes used it as a symbol of pride, empowerment, and resistance against racism, cultural assimilation, and social justice. As a proud third-generation Chicana Indigenous woman, born and raised in this great city of Los Angeles, I'm a lifelong resident of Azusa. Shout out to SGB.
A to Z across the USA, Azusa.
I'm a hometown home run heart. And it's the east side of Los Angeles that has helped shape my creativity, voice, and leadership, with Plaza de La Raza at the center of it.
Yes, yes.
From taking part in rehearsals and performances here in the theater, community events in the plaza, or just sitting with the OG ducks at the pond. The beauty and artistry has welcomed multi-generations of community members and artists every day for decades. Plaza was one of the first partner organizations to say yes to hosting Corsi Lab, the nonprofit I co-founded and the executive artistic director of, so we can continue to provide free arts programming and social justice to more youth in East LA. Plaza was also the place we shot our TV pilot to begin because we're wanting to capture the colors, energy, and authenticity of the Chicano community arts place. We knew this was it. Plaza de La Raza, the place of the people, by the people, and for the people. Since 1970, it has not only been a safe space, but a home for our community to gather, create, find joy, and fight for justice. Even when these streets, this city, and this nation have villainized us and attacked us figuratively and literally. And our community continues to be terrorized by massive ICE raids that have kidnapped and disappeared Mexicanos, Mexican Americans, Chicanos, U.S. citizens, and our fellow Latin brothers and sisters. We have a saying that has echoed as we continue to be under attack. Solo el pueblo salva el pueblo. Only the people will save the people. And even in these dark times, when we have seen humanity at its worst, as families, neighbors, Angelinos and Chicanos, we have seen moments of humanity at its very best, as we literally work to save, support, and protect our people. On our first day this week when we gathered, I shared that I come from people who have endured. And I'm grateful that Plaza de La Raza continues to be a space for creativity, community, and activism to not only endure, but to flourish, especially for this next generation of artists and storytellers, especially in these times. If we don't tell our stories, someone else will. Or even worse, they won't.
Right.
Thank you to the Executive Director Maria and the entire staff here who fight hard to keep the doors of Plaza open. But for me, Plaza isn't just a place. It also includes a very special person. No matter how old you get, in order to be a good mentor, you must have good mentors. And as the age of 50 is creeping close upon me, the idea of legacy is something that continues to be a thing. I'm so grateful and lucky to have mentors and elders who are living legacies in our Chicano communities. I feel that there hasn't just been one period of renaissance of Chicano art making and fight for equity and social justice, but a fire that continues to burn and evolve throughout our neighborhoods and generations over decades. And as Tomás said, we are still here. I am rooted in my ancestors' dreams. I stand on the shoulders alongside those who are still here and still leading the way. They taught me, they inspired me, they have passed the torch to continue to lead and evolve this work. And I truly believe in giving people their flowers while they can still smell them. And today, Tomás, we honor and give you yours. Where leadership, arts, activism, and community, and to what we now recognize as Chicano culture. These historic protests led by courageous Mexican American youth demanding equal educational opportunities were a bold declaration of identity and justice with East LA at the center of it all. Among these young leaders was Tomás Benitez, an East LA born teenager whose bravery and vision helped spark district-wide policy change and inspired generations to fight for the rights of their communities. Today, and for the last 50 years, Tomás continues to carry that torch of activism and art, lighting passion others, including myself, as a dedicated Chicano artist. A lifelong resident of East LA, Tomás is deeply rooted in the community that is vibrant, yet continues to be under-resourced, and remains rooted to artistic expression and cultural pride. Despite the challenges and inequities of our community, Tomás turns its struggles into a canvas for creativity and resilience. His leadership and artistic talents have taken him across the globe, yet his heart and dedication remain firmly planted here in East LA in the San Diego Valley. He's championed and elevated countless Chicano artists, including me, by building bridges between local talent and influential organizations at the city, county, state, and national levels. His steadfast belief that Chicanos must tell their own stories has fueled his work as a mentor, advocate, and visionary leader. And along his work here at Plaza, he serves on boards of several organizations, including Porcila, endearingly referred to as the honorary mayor of East LA,
Yes.
or his self-proclaimed Chicanosaurus Rex. Tomás is often the secret ingredient behind transformative projects in our community. His lived experience as a participant in pivotal historical moments has cemented his legacy as a cherished Chicano historian. He remains a hands-on arts and educator. As the founder of the Social Justice Theater Program here at Plaza, he continues to teach theater to youth, empowering the next generation to find their voice. And he still has his own practice as a writer. With every lesson and every story he shares, he plants seeds for future Chicano leaders to rise. Whether it's experience it can teach, or speak, or a conversation over a good cup of coffee, one always leaves transformed and inspired. Your vision, dedication, and passion make you not only a pillar of East LA, but a beacon of Chicano artists and activists everywhere from us. Even while experiencing your own health setbacks, you continue to fight tirelessly for policy change and funding that directly supports marginalized creative communities. Through your dedication to the arts, you transform ideas into impact, ensuring that our Chicano arts legacy continues to thrive and shapes the cultural landscape for generations to come. You are truly a gift to our community, a living testament to resilience, artistry, and the power of cultural advocacy. Tomás, there would be no me without your love, your guidance, your inspiration, your stories, and believing in me even with these broken ass systems and PWI spaces attempted to keep me from believing in myself. Part of the work of Porcila is if you see it, you can be it. And in witnessing your leadership, arts, activism has not only shown me, but thousands, tens of thousands of other people who have crossed paths with you, not only to show us not only what is possible, but what is necessary and our responsibility. Because of you, we are. I believe that art creates hope, and with hope, anything is possible. Thank you for creating art. Thank you for creating hope. And thank you for always reminding me what is possible. So today, it is my deepest gratitude that we acknowledge and honor you, Tomás Benitez, as the 2025 Art Equity Elder and Culture Bearer Award. Chicano Power, que vive Tomás Benitez, que vive